Alright guys, I've come down here to show you this. I wasn't even going to mine at this location today. I'm going to be sluicing. I haven't done many sluice videos. I'm going to show you guys a sluice that you guys probably know about by Dreammat, and it is a sluice that I think is very underrated. I'm going to tell you some reasons why and some things that I do. I wasn't going to sluice today, but now that I'm down here and I found this area, look at this area. I don't know if you guys have seen some of my earlier videos, but I'm going to show you a video, or at least a snapshot here, of how this creek used to look. Now, the amazing thing is the displacement of material. This pond right here that I'm about to walk into, probably going to sink. This pond right here, I assume because of, oh God, yep, that's deep. All right, so I obviously can't just walk out in the middle there. I sunk probably about 3 feet right there, maybe 2 feet. But this pond used to be between, I'd say 4 to 6 feet deep. I never got around to measuring it exactly, but it was deep. This creek has a lot of clay, as you can see right there. Bunch of clay, and it's got a bunch of top sand that's sitting on top of the clay. I mean, it's amazing that I can see the bottom right here. Like, I stuck a stick in it and it went down at least 3 to 4 feet, and that wasn't even in the center right there. Now I just tried to step in the middle right here and I sunk at least 2 to 3 feet, but it is crazy how much this place has changed. And I was just down here not even, I'd say like 2 months ago, but it is accessible, and since a lot of material has moved, I'm going to assume that so has a lot of gold. Now, it was getting a little bit barren the last time I came down here because I've hit this place really hard, and on this creek the gold tends to accumulate in rich deposits, and then it'll just be like no gold, you know, a couple specks here and there, and then I'll just hit a place where it has a lot of gold in the deposit. But as you can see, there's a good bit of clay. Makes the gold, when it does deposit, really easy to access. I hit a bunch of these holes right here. Now, I hit it the last time and it wasn't that great. But today I will be using this Dreammat sluice, which I think is highly underrated in the gold mining community. This, I believe it sells for around $70. The reason why I like this is, and I didn't bring it today, but I have a white level at home, and it's got a magnet on the bottom of it. And I place it on top of there, and I can use it to accurately get this sluice set up. And I'm going to set this bad boy up, and we are going to see what I can get out of it today. I love this sluice for that reason, but also because I love Dreammat, and Dreammat usually has smaller holes in it, in the vortexes, and I like how this has huge holes in the vortexes that allows for not only fine gold recovery, but big coarse gold to get sunk down in there too. Now, this creek has a lot of fine gold, but it also, from what I've noticed in the past, has some chunky coarse gold in it too. And yeah, so let's get into it. I'm going to show you guys what this creek has. We're going to see if I can find any deposits. As I mentioned, it was a little bit barren the last time, but through all this displacement, I've chose to break out the sluice today. So let's get in the video and I'll show you guys what I come up with. All right, guys, got her set up. Don't laugh too much. I got frustrated with her. Should be good though. Water's moving good, material's moving through, and it's catching the material. I just threw 2 handfuls through to make sure it's catching material. So we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna show you my position real quick. I decided to move upstream from where I was. I've hit that area down there hard. I've came up through here a good bit. I've done some shorts up there, and I did record some of my, whenever I built the dredge pontoon, I did it right around here in this rocky area over here to the side. Today, I'll be using that to place a sluice. I'll be moving some of these rocks up here, all up here. I'm gonna be going underneath them I might even go up here along the edge and see what's up there along the bank side. Let's get into it, and I'm going to show you what this dream mat can catch, and then I'm going to show you one more thing real quick. Today for the cleanup, I will be using my custom 13-inch gold pan. I make these gold pans. I'm only taking orders through email. I do have a website, it's set up. I am taking them through email right now because I want to make sure that you get the gold pan. I'm working out logistics and shipping and all that, so I do ask my first customers to be a little bit patient with me. I'm going to make sure that you're happy with the outcome of your gold pan, and if not, then we will work to get it exactly right. I love these gold pans. They work well. I have scratched up the bottom surface right there with a rock just to get a little bit gritty, and I color coded all these inside riffles. I can do like multiple colors. I can make every riffle a different color, but I would advise to get one color and then to add accents in. Now you could do like a whole riffle or something like that. It's whatever you want. I'll make it however you want to. I've also got a couple customers that I place a text in the middle of the gold pan, and so I love these gold pans. They do take a little while to make. As soon as, if you want to wait until I get the website up, logistics and everything will be running much smoother. I will announce that very soon, but I am making custom gold pans, and as of right now, I am working on a 30-inch high banker that I think you guys are going to love. There we go. That's some of that clay I like seeing. It's got a darker tint to it. Always find good gold right there. That's what I've been looking for. A lot of clay in this creek. Some of the gold does sit right on top of it, so it'll even be in that blonde sand. A lot of it sits right on top of this clay there. Wish I'd have brought something to break all this clay up. I'd have broke up a whole bucket of it and ran it through the sluice. I might do that for my next video. Got a big old piece of clay in that cell right there. Big old piece of pyrite right there. Huge piece. Go ahead and get clean out number 2, baby. Some of those cells are really full. It's always those top cells that have the most gold in it for me. You see those because they're under the water. Oh, I see a little piece of gold. I see a couple pieces of gold. All right, guys, this is what I got sluicing with that DreamMat sluice for about 2 hours. The one thing that I love about DreamMat sluices is the vortexes only catch the material that is needed. Of course, you're gonna have some material, obviously, that's not needed. This creek does not hold that much black sand on it. You can see a little bit of black sand mixed in with the blonde sand, not much, but it does have some decent fine and chunky coarse gold in it. I've seen a little bit of gold on the actual sluice, so I know that there's at least some gold in here. Let me pin it down and let's see how much gold we get out of this pan. Man, this pan, I'm telling you, I am so glad that I made those riffles deep. I wasn't actually gonna make them that deep to begin with. I thought it might've been a little bit too deep, but it actually works out perfect. See some black sands in there. I push it all up there so you can see all of it. Probably a little bit more in there, but that's a decent cleanup. I don't know if I can get it to where you can see it. It's gonna get stuck in my fingernail. Not bad. About 10 good flakes in there. Well, that's from 2 hours. Try to separate it a little bit so you can see it. And I know there's probably at least a couple more up underneath here. I just didn't pan it down all the way. There's right now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 flakes. There's 8 right there. Oh shit, there's 8 right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 flakes right there. And I'm sure there's probably more right here. I'll pan it down here in a minute. Right there. Gotta push it over so you can see all of it. Let me see if I can get a close-up view. There's some right there. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of hard because it's all mixed in with the sand, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces is what I count. That is not bad for about 2 hours of sluicing.